Hello, my name is Hannah, and a very warm welcome even to my Natural Solutions class. You might hear the seagulls. I live right by the sea, so they'll probably be making a little bit of noise while you listen to this class. Today we're going to be talking about how you can use doTERRA essential oils in your daily life to experience better health, both physically and emotionally. So I've got some slides. I'm just going to bring them up. They're very noisy, the seagulls, today. So in this class, we're going to be covering what essential oils are, how you can use them safely and effectively for all kinds of ailments, and how you can buy them if you wish. Don't worry about taking notes. I have a free ebook that I can send you at the end. So just relax and enjoy the class. So this is me with my first baby, Finton. So I used to be an A&E nurse, so I know a lot about fixing the body in an emergency. But until I had my first baby, 12 years ago now, I knew nothing about how to keep my body healthy, so it didn't get to that state. After I became a mother, I became concerned about the chemicals in our skincare, in our cleaning products, and in my perfume as well. So I hadn't really considered up till then that everything that we put on our skin or breathe in becomes absorbed into our bodies. I was breastfeeding this perfect little newborn, and I just realised I didn't want him contaminated with anything. I was shocked that it was actually allowed to put known carcinogens and hormone disruptors into the products that we used every single day. So I started making everything from scratch, from nappy cream to laundry powder to cleaning products. I also started researching different ways of taking care of our health naturally, and I read a study linking Calpol with asthma, frequent Calpol use with asthma, and with asthma being a strong theme in my family, I didn't want any of my children to get that. So I started researching natural and alternative ways to take care of the body when it was sick. So I started using doTERRA essential oils over 3 years ago now, and they have become my go-to for literally everything for the whole family, from minor injury support to tummy support to skincare, cleaning, and a massive one for me has been emotional support. What I love about using doTERRA essential oils is that they are extracted from plants, and so they're natural. So when you're using them correctly, they're completely safe. They don't have side effects. In fact, once you start using them, you'll notice all kinds of side benefits. I love how if one of my children isn't well, I can put some oils along their spine and under their feet. I can diffuse oils to clear their breathing and help them get better much more quickly. So there's no need to be phoning the doctor's surgery and getting emergency appointments to be told there's nothing they can do for it anyway. I love how I can check in with my emotions every day. I can see how I'm feeling, and I can choose an oil that will help me most that day. I love the uplifting, energizing oils to get me going in the morning, oils to help calm me when I'm feeling stressed and overwhelmed, and oils to help me sleep. So I barely slept after 10 years of night waking with my 4 children, and this destroyed my ability to sleep. But using doTERRA has helped me to get that restful sleep that I need and my energy levels back. So what are essential oils? So essential oils are simply plant extracts. They're the plant's natural defense system. So they're distilled from different parts of plants and flowers. Some are from the roots, some are from the bark, some flowers, and some are from fruits. And they're powerful physical healers. So some of them are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. They help the body fight unfriendly microorganisms, they balance body systems, and they raise our energetic vibration. With all this in mind, quality is incredibly important. There's no point ditching toxic chemicals in favour of essential oils if you then use poor quality essential oils that are filled with chemicals anyway. Most essential oils have been adulterated, meaning they've got stuff added to them that isn't essential oil. This can be anything from synthesized essential oils like most lavender to contaminants like pesticides and herbicides, anything to make them go further for more profit. And this is what stands doTERRA's oils apart from all of the others. doTERRA is the most tested and the most trusted essential oil company in the world, with the global leaders in the aromatherapy industry, with over 9 million customers worldwide. And there's one core reason for that, and that is the quality. We source where the plants are indigenous in their natural habitats, where the soil is right, where the altitude is right for that plant. And with this, you get a better chemistry, which makes sense. So if you compared lavender from my garden to lavender grown on the hillsides of Bulgaria, there would not only be a smell and a visual difference, but the chemistry would be very different as well. The standard in the essential oil industry is to source from middlemen. So even with the best of intentions, many essential oils are impure and they won't do what we want them to do. So doTERRA always source directly from the growers, building up supportive, ethical relationships, paying them well, and ensuring the purity and the quality. They also put every batch of oils through 54 tests, and they get an external company to test them too, which no other company does. For every single oil, any of the single oils that doTERRA sells, you can check the testing and the chemistry of your oil simply by entering the batch number into the sourcetoyou.com website. So if you really want to upgrade your health and your well-being with truly pure oils, these are definitely the only oils you'd want to be using. So now we're going to talk about the 3 ways to use essential oils. So the first way is aromatically, and it's just such an easy way to use them. And for me, it's my favourite way to use them to support my emotions because of the part of the brain it gets to when you inhale oils. So you can diffuse, which I love doing because everybody in a room benefits when you're diffusing. You can inhale directly from the bottle. And you can also inhale from cupped hands. So I'm just going to grab a peppermint oil from my Family Essentials kit. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So you just get the peppermint, you pop a drop in your palm, and you just rub your palms together. Don't get it on your fingers in case you rub your eyes later. Close your eyes and hold your hand about an inch away from your face. And you just take a nice deep breath in. And just take several deep breaths in. And you can feel your airways clearing, you can feel yourself energizing. And if you just massage the residue on the back of your neck and your shoulders, it will reduce any tension that you've got in that area as well. So that's how you can use oils aromatically. The second way you can use doTERRA oils is topically, and that just means putting it on your skin. So I always use a carrier oil when you use an oil topically. So I use fractionated coconut oil, which is basically, it's a liquid coconut oil. It doesn't smell of coconuts and it doesn't make your clothes greasy. And what you would do is you would put it where, if you've got some pain somewhere or if you've got an issue on a particular part of your body, you would just add a drop to your palm and then about half a teaspoon of the carrier oil, and then just massage it into that area. Another thing that you can do is you can make a roller ball, and these are really, really easy to make yourself, and you can buy them empty ones really inexpensively. You can put drops of the essential oil in the tube, top it up with carrier oil, and then you just pop a little roller on, and then you can roller it pre-diluted anywhere you need to. And there's different dilution ratios for children and adults, and that's all in that ebook that I will send you at the end. So ideal spots to apply. So the bottoms of your feet is a really good location to put essential oils because it's absorbed really effectively into the whole body that way, and it's also the least sensitive area. So it's a really great location to use oils for children. You can also put oils on the back of your neck, which is great if you want to support focus, concentration, anything to do with your brain. You can put oils up and down your spine, because if you think about your spinal fluid, it's constantly moving and you've got all your nerve endings there. It's going to affect every single body system by applying oils along your spine. And you can also put them on your chest, which would be if you had some congestion or any kind of like respiratory issues, diluting oils and massaging over your chest is great. And you can also put them on your abdomen to support digestive issues as well. And the third way that you can use them is internally, and I'd only ever use doTERRA oils internally because of the purity. You do not want to be using poor grade contaminated oils internally because you do not want that getting into your body. So it's so easy to do. So you just need to get a glass or a stainless steel container, and you can just pop a drop of oil into your water. So I'm going to get out from my kit here some lemon oil. I love having lemon in my water because it's very cleansing, and I'll talk a little bit more about lemon in a moment. So I've just added a drop to my water, Anytime I teach an in-person class and people try this, they are always blown away by just how pure and how delicious it tastes. Other ways you can take oils internally, you can get these veggie capsules, which are clear capsules, and then you can put oils inside the capsules and swallow them with water. And you can also use oils in your cooking as well. So you can make things like peppermint chocolate brownies, you can add oregano to your bolognese or your pizza. There's literally so much that you can do with it. But if you're taking oils internally for your health, you're looking at supporting anything from here down to your hips. So you're looking at supporting your digestion, you're looking at supporting your immune system, things like that. So, and your cells as well, your cellular health. So taking it internally is thoroughly recommended. So those are 3 ways to use your oils. I'm going to talk about the most popular oils now. So I've just put some lemon in my water. Lemon is a purifying and cleansing oil. It's a great one to diffuse because it's a natural deodorizer, so it will make your whole room smell amazing. It's an amazing one for green cleaning. So if you're wanting to ditch all those toxic chemicals and clean with essential oils, lemon will be your new best friend. It's got a very uplifting and energizing aroma. In fact, they've used lemon oil in research, in clinical research on people with low moods, and inhaling lemon oil was proven to uplift moods. So this is a great one to use if you're feeling a little bit low, a little bit sad. Just inhaling from your hands regularly throughout the day will really, really help you. Like I mentioned, having it in your water is cleansing for your body, it's cleansing for your digestive system, cleansing for your liver, cleansing for your gallbladder. So it's very beneficial for your digestive health that way. And also it's very good for digestive support as well. So people who have got chronic digestive challenges often find that these challenges are resolved just by having the lemon in their water. Oh, and it's also a fantastic respiratory oil as well. So things like seasonal allergies, so you know when the pollen goes and it causes tightness in your chest, lemon's a great one to support with that, and also mucus as well. So lemon has a multitude of uses. The next one I'm going to talk about, and that's also from my little set, is lavender oil. So everybody knows lavender. Everybody's got different experiences of lavender, some positive, some negative, but almost everybody, when they smell doTERRA lavender, tell me it's completely different, and it so is. So lavender is one of the most studied essential oils, and it has been proven time and time again to promote relaxation, to help with sleep, and actually reduces your stress hormone cortisol as well. It's an amazing one for your skin. It's very soothing for like dry, itchy skin, for insect bites. So it's a fantastic first aid oil. So you can use it on burns, on cuts and scrapes, anything like that. So any kind of like any emotions that you need to feel to calm down, like anxious feelings or stress, lavender is fantastic for that. So I would just, if I'm feeling stressed, I just put a drop on my hands, I rub it together, I inhale, and then I just massage it over my temples, and I feel calmer straight away. And lavender is the one that completely sorted out my issues with sleep. I started using it. It's a bit counterintuitive, but I started using it throughout the day. Every couple of hours, I was inhaling it and using it topically, and it just calmed down my whole nervous system. So eventually I was able to relax at night time and sleep better. So that is lavender. Peppermint, I've already shown you using peppermint. So peppermint, where's my peppermint? Here it is. Peppermint is a fantastic respiratory support. So when you inhale it from your hand, you'll notice it opens up all your airways and helps you breathe more clearly. It's also a great one for freshening your breath. And what you can do when you're doing inhaling it from your hands, you can also just put a drop on the tip of your finger and then put it on the roof of your mouth, and that freshens your breath, which is great if you love coffee. It's energizing, so it's a fantastic one to inhale or diffuse in the mornings or at that end of the day when you have that slump. It's great. Everybody knows that peppermint tea is great for the digestion, and drinking, making a lost my words, 1 drop of peppermint is the equivalent to drinking 28 cups of peppermint tea. So it's that powerful. So if you do have any bloating or gas or digestive problems, you can add some peppermint to your water or warm water and make your own peppermint tea with that. Or you can dilute it and massage it over your tummy. So, and also these 3 together, the lavender, the lemon and the peppermint, work really well for seasonal issues which are caused by pollen. So this combination has made such a huge difference in so many of my customers' lives. The next oil I'm going to talk about is one of doTERRA's most famous oils, and this is called On Guard. And this is the protective blend, and doTERRA's blends are really renowned for being so amazing. So this is a blend of orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So it's all these oils are really fantastic for supporting the immune system, and they're also really high in antioxidants. So this is the one that you'd want to diffuse if you've had people come around your house and they're coughing and sneezing and you want to purify the air. You can also use it for cleaning. For the same reasons, all those oils are so good for immune support. If you're not feeling very well and need some respiratory support, it's a fantastic one to diffuse as well. And this is the one that when things are going round and I don't want my children to get ill or myself to get ill or my husband, this is what we use. So I use it in combination with some of the other oils, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But even just On Guard on its own, massaged under your children's feet and along their spine twice a day, is super effective at keeping everybody well and healthy. The next one, most people have heard of tea tree as well. Sometimes it shows up as Melaleuca, which is the name of the tree, but it is tea tree. So tea tree is well known to be an amazing skin purifier. So anyone with any kind of like redness and cracks on their feet and dodgy toenails, tea tree is fantastic. If you've got spots or acne or any kind of skin issues, just dotting tea tree on it. I used to get tea tree from Superdrug, and you just literally cannot compare it. If I ever get a spot now and I just put tea tree on it, it's literally gone the next day. It's fantastic. It's another great immune support oil. Lots of mums whose children go to school use this as a nip preventative as well. And I'll tell you a little bit more about my immune combination in a moment. But tea tree, again, it's another great one for cleaning and cleansing with. So it's another great one to diffuse. Sometimes I like to diffuse it with some lemon oil to alternate with On Guard when germs and things are going around. So next one I want to talk about is oregano. And oregano is an absolute powerhouse of an oil. It's not one that you would use every day, but it's one that you want in your cupboard to reach for if anybody becomes sick in your family. It's absolutely so effective. I've been amazed by it many, many times. So I combine these 3 oils, the On Guard and the tea tree and the oregano, and I also add in some frankincense and some lemon, and I use that in a roller ball up and down my children's spine and under their feet when things are going around. And if I'm feeling unwell, I put them in a veggie cap and I take them all internally. And anytime I've been unwell, like with flu, so I just put them in a veggie cap and I'm literally better the next day. It's amazing for respiratory issues, and it's amazing for digestive issues as well. I've used it also for dental abscesses too. It's just one of those ones. And I've used it for I can't say the word, but what children get under their feet when they go swimming. I use it on that as well, and it cleared up 6 of them on my 8-year-old's feet last Christmas. So it's a fantastic oil. The next one is Zengest, and this is the digestive blend. Zengest is another one of doTERRA's amazing blends, and it's got in it anise, peppermint, ginger, caraway, coriander, tarragon and fennel, and these are all really, really well known to be supportive for your digestive system. So if you've got any discomfort in your stomach, if you feel queasy, if you're bloated or gassy, or if you've got indigestion or need any kind of gastrointestinal support, this is the one that you're going to want to use. And again, this is one that has transformed a lot of my customers' lives completely, because it's so uncomfortable when you're bloated and when you get that occasional pain from your digestive system. And again, to use it, you can just add it to water. Because you're supporting your digestive system, it's best to use this one internally, but it's still very effective when you use it topically. So you can just combine it with some of the liquid coconut oil and massage it in a clockwise direction on your tummy. I use this one. One of my children has got a very limited diet, so he quite often gets a tummy ache, and I have that ready in a roller for him. And anytime he has that tummy ache, I just roller it on in a clockwise direction, and it's gone within a minute. So that's another really useful one to have. And the next one, I know that says breathe, but in the UK we call this blend air. It's exactly the same thing. And this is a combination of laurel leaf, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, camphora, and Ravensara. And this is your respiratory blend. So this one, I like to diffuse it at night, and it stops all that noise that my husband makes when he's breathing heavily through his nose, and it helps us all sleep a lot better. He also has a chronic respiratory condition that causes tightness in his airways, and when that happens, he puts a drop on his hands and inhales it, and it helps, and it's reduced his dependency on pharmaceuticals. If my children aren't very well, if they're a bit congested or snuffly in the winter, I diffuse it. And again, you can dilute it with the carrier oil. You can put it under their feet and over their chest, and it's so supportive. Helps everyone sleep a lot better and breathe a lot better. And a lot of athletes use this before they do a workout as well, because it helps them take in more air. And also it's good for those seasonal threats as well. Next, I'm going to talk about Deep Blue. Deep Blue is the soothing blend. And this is a combination of wintergreen, of camphor, of peppermint, ylang ylang, helichrysum, blue tansy, so it actually comes out blue, German chamomile, and osmanthus. And this is the one if you've got aching joints, stiff neck, sore back, done a big workout and you're all achy, or if you've been hunched at a computer all day. This is going to really soothe and release your muscles and all that tension. Another really good thing it's really good at preventing head tension as well, because quite often you get that severe occasional pain in your heads from tension in your neck and shoulders. So just massaging this on your neck and your shoulders every day is an amazing way to prevent that. And if you've got any of those aches, you just dilute it with the carrier oil and just massage it over where you need it. There's a helicopter coming over me now. So the last oil I'm going to talk about is the king of oils, and that's frankincense. So I've saved the best to last. Frankincense is my best friend for keeping me calm. Having 4 children, home educating them, running my own business can get quite overwhelming sometimes. And you can see this is quite empty. Anytime I feel stressed, I put a drop under my tongue and I feel calm instantly. So it's fantastic for supporting your emotions, but it's also really good brain support oil. So it's really good for focus. So if you're trying to concentrate, or if you have a little bit of brain fog, or if you're trying to help your children concentrate, frankincense with some lemon and some peppermint is amazing to help with that. It's also, if you ever want to Google the benefits of frankincense, has some amazing benefits for your cellular regeneration. So I like to take it internally anyway to support my long-term health. It's a great immune support oil as well, and it basically supports nearly every system in the body. So if you're ever in doubt for what oil to use, reach for frankincense and it will help. I also like to add it into my moisturizer because it's fantastic for the skin and for smoothing over fine lines and blemishes. So it's a really amazing oil that everybody should have. So those are the most popular oils that everybody needs in their life. So do you see yourself using these oils in your life? Do you want to smell amazing? Do you want to feel amazing? And do you want to be part of something amazing? And if you do, I'm going to explain for you how to order doTERRA. So there are 3 ways to order doTERRA oils. The first way is retail, and I don't recommend that way because you pay 25% more than everybody else. The second way is better, and that's through having wholesale customer account. So with a one-time payment of £24, you get 25% off everything for a whole year. You can order oils whenever you want with this, and you can get all my support with using them. You get our free education and access to our amazing members group, which is full of friendly and helpful experienced oil users. And the third way is what most people do, and this is the best way, and this is is getting a starter set. Sorry, my words went all blah then. And with the starter sets, doTERRA puts together these most popular oils, it discounts them, and it waives that £24 as well. So you get all the benefits of the wholesale membership for free. I'm going to show you the 2 most popular starter sets. So the first one, this is the Family Essentials, and this is the one that I've been showing you that comes in this lovely little green box. And with this you get 10 5ml bottles of lemon, lavender, peppermint, on guard, tea tree, oregano, air, zengest, deep blue and frankincense. And those so the 5ml bottles are 85 drops, so they do go a really long way, and that includes your membership. And the Family Essentials kit is £112.75. And the Home Essentials kit has exactly the same 10 oils, but in the bigger size. So you get 15ml bottles. I'm just trying to find a 15ml bottle to show you the difference. So 9 of them are 15 mils, one of them, the deep blue, is 5 mils. So you get 3 times as much oil in these ones. So you get around 250 drops. And with this set, you also get doTERRA's petal diffuser. And I've still got my first petal diffuser from 3 years ago, and it's still going strong. So it's a real workhorse of a diffuser. So I do really recommend that. And this Home Essentials kit is £243.80. So you do get a lot more value with this. So this is the one I would recommend if it would fit your budget. So that is the end of my class. To get your free ebook, just text me on 07727 646 827 and I'll get that sent over to you. Or if you'd like to order, you can either go to my website, which is hannahcvcairns.com, and then just select take action, or you can just message me and I can send you a different ordering way and I can help you do that. Or if you've got any more questions, just send me a message and I will help you.